welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on Hinterland, our survival challenge. I've spent all morning in-game just chopping wood and delivering logs. Fortunately I don't have far to go. But we've got a decent sum of money in the bank now, and I've had an idea, because I'm kind of overdoing logs already. Although it's good money making, but I'm going to sell the pickup and the tractor. And I'm going to fund, that's going to put some money towards doing grass, so we can get some grass down and get some silage made. It's going to be the slow process, probably going to use a bunker, but, you know, so we're going to get over 30 grand for these two. It's going to take our total up to over 45,000, so looking good. That's what we want, and that should fund enough to get, well, I'm going to need a mower, forage wagon, probably a windrow. I could do with that one. We'll see what the spread's like, but yeah, we've got quite a few things. Now they got a case on special, which would be pretty good, but I don't think it's front loader capable. I do need the front loader for the silage, and it'd be handy for the logs as well. So if this doesn't have a front loader on it, then I won't be buying it. I mean, the horsepower is good though, but there's no front loader by the looks of it, so we'll leave that one. That's unfortunate. I'm probably going to regret not buying it for 15 grand, but hey, last time I bought a tractor that was on special, it died on me, so once bitten, twice shy, they say. So we'll go up to the small tractors. I've got quite a few mods on. I've been scouring Mod Hub. Got quite an extensive list now. But yeah, it's got to be front loader capable. It's got to have a front loader on it. We'll be able to put one on it. Otherwise, it's no good to us. Well, we can still use it, but we won't be able to do much with silage and that, or load our logs. So 12.5 grand. It's going to be looking at about 15, maybe 18 grand all up for this, which is pretty decent with the front loader on it, which we'll get, and the weight box, because we're going to need a weight box. Excuse me. So there's not much to do with the design, so it's all free anyway. So, and once you get the standard first option box for the weight, I don't want to spend all my money on the weight and front loader just yet. So we'll get the tractor done as well, and I'm going to suit that up to the top spec, 60 horsepower. So we'll go through the settings and have a look at this one. I'm not sure if it was this one, it might have been the other version, in my other playthrough on Avon Valley actually, and it was a good little tractor. So I think this is the one up from that, so this should be a better tractor. So 60 horsepower and 2.5 ton, is it? My eyesight's not the best, sorry. 2.6 ton, there we go. So we've got to make sure we put the front loader on it too. Do I want a cab? I don't really want to spend an extra 3 grand just for a cab. So we've got the front loader on, I think. It's all set. And it's going to cost us 16 grand, so we'll put it, we want to run the mower on this as well. So my plan is to hopefully run the mower on the front and the forage wagon behind. But whether this tractor can handle that, we'll have to wait and see and find out. This game teaches you anything, it's that there's a system somewhere, but you got to figure it out on your own. So this is the old route of we're just going to cut the meadow grass with what tools we get. Now I have to go through and do all this again, do I? Okay, bear with me and I'll get this sorted. Right, that's the tractor bought, finally. I mucked around with one of the settings and had to reset it all again. So now we need to get a mower. There's that one for 12,000, which I'm considering. Or there's this one for 1,200. Now 1200 is well within our range and we could save a bit of money, but what other mowers do we have? Where are we? The forage wagon's pretty cheap. It's 4,700, so we'll grab that one. It's a pretty decent one. It's a cheap, pretty decent volume, 8,500 litres. It's the only one within our price range, really. So we'll grab that. Where are we off to? Well, not cotton harvesters, mowers, that's the one. And yeah, these are our options for mowers. You could get the 0-turn mower, or yeah, I just don't know if driving on a ride-on is going to be the way to go to get this meadow done. We bought a tractor, we might as well buy a decent mower attachment. I'll buy this one because it's cheap. I'll give it a go and see if it works and see what it's like. Says you can have a trailer hitch on it, so does that mean I can pull something behind that? We'll see. It doesn't, probably, knowing my luck, it's not going to work out how I'm imagining it. Yeah, we do want our grass tools to be colours that don't get lost in the grass, so we'll make that as bright as possible. There we go. And I'm probably going to regret buying that cheap one, but we didn't lose too much if it doesn't work. Now we'll buy the forage wagon, and I'm hoping that that's going to hook up to the mower. If not, then, well, that's why it's called the reshuffle, because we're reshuffling all the time, because I'm terrible at buying with foresight. We'll make everything the colour red, way as much as possible, because that's our tractor, and well, it is my colour. I like red. So is that done? That's everything bought there. So we spent a lot of our money. We still got nearly 20 grand left, so that's okay. I'm gonna have to trial and error with the mowing apparatus. I'm guessing that's not the right way, is it? No, it's not. Oops. Okay, we'll try from the other side. Or we just hook it up to the back. Terrible. I'm probably going to regret buying this. Anyway, we'll take the trailer back. I'll get all these tools sorted. Right, here we are. We've got all our equipment back at the yard. And yeah, we're going to jump onto mowing. I'm going to try and, as you can see, I swapped the mower out. I did try the other one and that was pretty slow and pathetic, so I thought, why not just get a better mower? So the plan's original. We're going to go for that mower on the front and hopefully the wagon behind. We still got to put our bunker down. So I've got these ones. These are Kartek's bale bunker package. Great looking mod. Awesome job, Kartek. And yeah, so we're going to give these a go. I'm not sure where to put it yet. I'm thinking down here. It wouldn't hurt to have it down there, but then maybe up the back of the yard as well. It seems strange having it away from the yard, but I mean, there's already a little pathway built there, isn't there? So we'll chuck that down there, and hopefully everything's a-okay with that. Looking pretty good. So I haven't used this mod yet, so let's give it a go for the first time. And we'll probably only get one load of silage out of this, which will fund a better system, a faster system. Not a better system, a faster system. It better depends on what you're wanting from it, I guess. So, excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold coming. Look, you know, it looks quite neat. Made out of bales, and they've done a great job on this, buddy. Some neat detail to it. So we'll see how we go with this. The last time I did silage like this in a bunker was with the old tyre system in Avon Valley as well. I only did that once, and once I got the silage out of there, I had enough money to fund a faster production system. So we'll get the mower set up and try and see if we can mow and forage at the same time. If we can do that at a decent speed, then we've got our system sorted. We'll have this done in no time. Otherwise, I'm probably going to have to look at getting maybe a windrow as well if I can't forage at the same time, if I can't pick up. So we'll get this underway and see how we go. So let's see how we go with this thing, with the wagon behind us. Mower's down. And we're running. I hope. Make sure the pickups are down. Yep. And let's see how we go. Pretty slow, but I guess that's what you would expect, maybe. But I was hoping for maybe a little bit faster than this. I mean, we are doing 2 jobs in one, but at 4 k's an hour, I am not sure I'm gonna get this done before the end of the month at this rate. So that's not working very well. Okay. We'll detach all this and how are we gonna, what's going on? So it's not the mower, it's definitely just pulling the wagon and mowing at the same time, which would make sense, I guess. Okay, well if that's the case, should we have the mower on the back? Or is this a front driven mower? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Someone tell me in the comments if it is. But I'm wondering... We can try. Try to see if it's faster mowing on the back. I mean, it's fast enough on the front, but I'm not sure if you can, if you're meant to do it like this, because there is the set you get with the wings as well. So let's see what happens here. Can't promise anything. Like I say, every time I play this game, it's trial and error. What's the system that's going to work? Fine, okay. It doesn't feel as good. Yeah, okay, maybe we keep it on the front, I think. Okay, it goes up to like 11. So it's pretty slow and noisy. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to get stuck into this, sort this out, and I'll time lapse it because I think I've bored you enough with my talking for now. So yeah, I'll get stuck into this and enjoy the video. So we had to move the bunker. Not the bunker's fault. Definitely not anything to do with the mod. It was my placement of the mod. And I was half on my property, half on not my property. So I was putting material down and then it wouldn't let me collect it. So I wasted half of the field probably. So I'm a bit gutted about that. But as you can see, it's pretty dark at the moment. And we've been, had to remove the bunker, and when I removed it, it deleted all the silage that was in there. So whoops on my behalf. And yeah, what's new? That's this game for you really, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna hook the front loader up and the weight, and because I'm going to start spreading some of that silage around down there so I can compact it a bit easier. And but we're going to get some shut-eye for now because it's a bit dark. I can barely see what I'm doing, not the greatest lights. But hey, we worked our ass off today, so we're going to take a break. And yeah, like I say, it's a nice and still night. It's dark, it's night time. And I wasted half a field of grass, of silage, so luckily I'm my own boss, so I'm not too hard on myself. I'll get over it, but I'll see you in the morning. Right, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. It's just after 6 AM. And well, we haven't got much money. I can't do any logs really because we don't have a trailer for the logs. I could probably see if I could buy one, but I don't think I have enough. So we're in the second part of September. I'm just gonna plod around on the yard, I guess, do what I can around here, because I can't do anything else. I don't have a trailer to do the logs with, so, or enough money. We're a bit short on cash, just over 2,500. So we're gonna just keep going on with the silage. I'm hoping there's no contracts, but I'm hoping next month, being October, where are we? Yeah, there's no contract, so I think October is their harvest for corn and sugar beet. So I could have a couple of decent jobs over there where I could get some product to make some money off as well. Or yeah, so that's the plan there. So we're just going to be plodding around today on the second day of September, second whatever you want to call it, second part of September. And we still got some grass to pick up. I'm just trying to compact it while there's not much there. We're not going to have as much as I had hoped we would have, although I still got a lot more grass I could mow. But yeah, and that's probably going to be us today, is doing that, mowing and sorting this bunker out. So not my favourite job. It's up there with logging and forestry. But yeah, we're just going to try and compact all this down. And I'm not the most experienced bunker operator, I guess you'd call it. So we'll get stuck into this and see what we can do here. Oops, sorry about that. I managed to get the front loader stuck on top of the bunker. It's not one thing, it's another with me. But yeah, we're just hopefully not going to get ourselves stuck. This was my concern when it came to compacting the silage down, which I knew I'd have to do. But we'll see how we go. It shouldn't be too bad once I get it down over 50% compacted. Should be a bit easier, and it won't be that much grass, and if I compact it as I go, it should be less chance of getting stuck. So we're just, like I say, this is all I'm doing, is just cleaning up the bunker, trying to keep everything in there. It's actually a really nicely designed bunker where you can see the border and everything, but I haven't put the sheet over yet, so we'll see about that. But I think we'll get stuck into picking up some more grass. We've still got a few more rows to pick up, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, this is going to be our silage yard, I think. Oh, look at it, the sun's come up, brilliant. This will be our silage yard down here, I think. It's a slow process, it's the only problem, but it is what it is. Oops, now that's in the way. But yeah, kind of gutted. I wasted half that meadow, probably more than half. It was quite a bit of chaff in there, and I deleted the bunker because it wasn't letting me actually pick it up again and move it around and compact it. So I deleted it, and then it all vanished, everything. So hey, you live and you learn. But anyway, we know what we're doing now, kind of. I'm going to carry on doing grass work today, just mowing what grass we got and picking it up and compacting the silo and get that on so we can get the silage made. So I'll get underway doing that, and I'll pop back shortly. So we've gone and got about 62,000 litres of chaff in there. Now that's all compacted. It was a bit tedious, it kept coming out the front, so I gave up in the end, and what's in there is in there. Probably could have got another 1,000 litres, but that's alright. I did mow this patch here because I thought, well, it was just a pain in the ass. This is where we're turning, so I might do some landscaping here. Not right now though, because there's not much else to do at the moment while that's turning into silo, I guess you call it, fermenting. So we've got to find out something to do. There's no contracts. Got no way of delivering wood at the moment. Could get a cheap little trailer. Just feels like a bit of waste of money at the moment, when I know we're going to definitely have some jobs next month because of the corn and sugar beets. So in the fields over the river there, and we'll get on. Hopefully those are contract jobs. I'm kind of banking on them being the jobs because I need that money. Otherwise we'll have to sit and wait for the silo to ferment. So I mean, like I say, we've got trailers. I've got a few mods in here. I mean, I like the lizard, that blue one. It's perfect for logs. But it's quite a bit of money when you take into consideration we also need the claw. So we're looking at about 5.5, 6 grand all up for the log forks as well. And there's not much else to really choose from. I think the log forks, I'm pretty sure they're $3,000, I think. Off memory, I'm pretty sure it's about 3 grand. That's not the ones. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, 3,000. So we'd need about 5-6 grand, and at the moment we've got about half of that. So there's not much we can do until next month, apart from get to work on our field. So we'll put our bucket and front loader down and our weight, and yeah, I'll sort this out. I've decided that I'm going to get stuck into at least ploughing one field and getting some kind of shape to our farm. It's going to be long and tedious. I think this is only a 1.5 meter width on this plough. It's hard to do a straight line. Where are we? We're not there, Sean. We're up here. Alright, so yeah, I'm not too good at following straight lines, but I don't think I'm really bothered. I'll just follow this path roughly, and we'll have one field here and we'll have another small field on the other side of the path, I think. I'm not sure what they'll be. One might just be grass and the other will be a grain of some sort. But yeah, it's a decent sized field. We'll just come down to here and we'll leave the verge there. But yeah, basically this is going to be me for most of the day in game, because there's not much else to do. Like I said, I could sell a plough to fund a trailer and forks, but no, I don't think the plough's gonna really give us that much money. But what I am trying to look at is I just want to wipe out something so I don't get confused. Just on that path there. Where are we? There we go. Yeah, so you kind of get a feel what I'm going for. we'll keep, yeah, we'll do 2 fields. This one may just be a grass field of some sort, I think. We may just keep it as a meadow and mow that, not sure. Or we'll plough it and put some grass seeds down. And we'll get rid of this one too, I think. Hang on a sec. Oops. And there we go. Now there's a better outline to what we're doing. So like I said, this is going to be me. Not sure if you want to watch me plough with this little contraption on the back. It's going to take a while. But like I said, that's all we can do. I could get a trailer and load small logs into it to get a few grand to fund a bigger trailer and a forks. Or I can plough. This is just mixing it up a bit because we've done the wood, we've done grass work. So I'll do a bit of ploughing and get this set up so our field's all ready to go. And then in the next episode, hopefully, the field's all ploughed out and everything, and you'll be able to see the better picture of what's going on in my mind, of what I've got planned. But for now, you're probably thinking, what a mess. I do know what I'm doing, I think. But anyway, until next time, folks, take care. See you again soon.